Hey, welcome everybody back to a beautiful Tuesday evening podcast here. Three dudes, one mic,
Minus one dude tonight.
minus one mic. Mr. Mike.
Mr. Mike. He's not here. But you'll hear it when you listen to it.
He's here in spirit.
True.
Anywho, how about them Spurs?
I don't know. I don't watch the Spurs, though.
Wimbyama, bro.
Wimbo-hoo-ha?
Bro, Wimbyama. Victor.
Winner, what? Wendy's?
Okay, well.
Yeah, dude. I don't know who you're talking about, nor do I really care.
Okay, well, obviously you don't watch the Spurs at all, or watch the news for that matter.
I did, like 15 years ago.
All right, so anyway, outside of your bubble here, we've got a potential to be on another dynasty run, so we'll see how that plays out. So,
Isn't that what the Cowboys always say every year?
the Cowboys say it. The Spurs don't always say it. The Spurs know when they've been had. Right now, they have room to talk. Yeah, because they're on that run. Anyway.
On that run? Like a winning streak or just a good...
Oh, really good winning streak. Yeah.
A good...
I don't know the stats, but they're only like down 2 games out of like a crap ton. Going to the playoffs.
Well, that one season, what was it? Back in the day, it was 52-10, I think, or 52-20, or something like that. I think that was one of their best seasons. But that was what, Robinson, Duncan, Elliott.
Right before those old cats fucking retired.
The old dynasty.
Yep. Well, we may be on a new dynasty, so we'll see. Anyway, we're outside. It's really nice, actually. I know it's going to get hot, like crazy hot.
I thought they said there was going to be a cold front coming in, or not a big one.
I'll take any cold front in Texas.
The nights will be in the 50s.
I'll take it.
But I think the days, I want to say maybe 70s.
I'll take it.
So,
well, I'm pretty sure we're in the long haul for a very hot summer.
Well, yeah, we didn't have much of a winter, so.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know what to make out of it. And for the viewers, or the listeners really listening and viewing just that static picture of us smiling like goofballs, I'm looking at a char grill, but it's like looks like a little spaceship from a 50s sci-fi movie.
Or actually, you know what it does look like?
R2-D2?
No. The E.T. ship.
Kind of looks like the E.T. ship.
When you think about it, it looks like the ship from E.T.
Well,
ironically, since we talked about that a couple episodes ago or whatnot.
How can you not talk about E.T. all the time? It's just one of those movies, man. You know what I mean? You could probably talk about E.T. and but covering a specific topic. But you no matter what, you bring up childhood, oh, E.T. You could talk about I saw some scary stuff, and then go back to the episode where it looked like when he fucking popped his neck up, it looked like a long butterfinger extracting from a weird body. That's some scary sci-fi stuff.
That looks pretty damn close to it.
Let me see. Okay, that's.
Oh, wow. Okay. So we have a E.T. spaceship on patio.
You no longer need to phone home, but if you come down here, we got you covered.
Might cook you, but...
I might throw you on the grill, yeah. So, you might throw that dachshund right there in your backyard on the grill. She's small enough.
Yeah, make sure Teresa hears this. So come hunt you down.
Don't hunt me down. It was just a joke. But she's already shaped like a nice sausage.
Wow.
I'm just kidding, Frankie.
Why are you smelling the ground?
So yeah, if you think about it, man, right? You think about like a crazy, dramatic topic, you could throw in E.T.
Like what?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
How about when They're hunting for ET.
Hunting?
They're hunting for ET.
Right, Ron Dunnigan.
And then, remember, it's his brother. It's got the hoodie on, and it's like daytime, and it's like rainy outside. And he finds him next to like railroad tracks or something, and he's like pretty much dead.
No, it was down from the tracks, I think.
Well, yeah, it wasn't on
In
the
a, like
track.
a little river, wasn't it?
Yeah, like he was in a little stream or something. Yeah, dude, like, come on, man. Like, break kids' hearts. Thanks a
It
lot,
was pretty
Spielberg.
cold outside, too.
Yeah, it was cold. That's why that
I mean,
kid
he
had
looked like,
studio.
what did E.T. look like?
He looked like Ash. He lost all
Like he was albino.
he lost all the color in his body, man. That was dramatic, dude.
But then they dressed, what's it, Elliot, all in white. Wasn't he all in white or something like that?
For Halloween.
Like his long johns or something? Wasn't he in his long johns?
He may have been. I didn't even correlate that, actually. That's a little Easter egg probably right there.
Let's see, I'm gonna have to look that up. Friggin'
But yeah, man, I mean, it was just, Spielberg had that touch.
the what?
He had that touch.
What touch?
He could just wrap all the emotions into one movie. Not necessarily all of them, but I mean, Schindler's List wasn't a comedy, by any means. Just because Liam Neeson was smiling with Ben Kingsley here and there, that's only because they just evaded being found out. So of course they had a reason to smile.
What, Ben Kingsley, he was,
He's been out a lot of stuff.
well, I know who he is. What part did he play in Schindler's List? Was he like,
He was he was with Liam Neeson's character. I think he did he did the books or something for him.
okay.
Like he was his aide or something, or his partner. Been a long time since I've seen that one, but yeah,
Let's see.
just like I mean, another one. It's not like there's any reason to cry over any of the Indiana Jones movies. You know what I mean? That's just action and comedy. There's no real dramatic point where you're like really feeling for the characters because they already painted. You already know Indiana's not going to die.
Well, no, when Sean Connery, that one,
The third one,
where he was
Last Crusade.
he was dying. And then
yeah,
remember he had to pour the water over him
Right.
or drink, like he had that choice, drink it and have everlasting life or heal my dad from
Yeah.
dying.
and he did.
And he made the right choice.
But I don't think that was a moment for viewers to be like, but they were just like, dude, it's Sean Connery. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, but Sean Connery is Sean Connery.
Like
I got teary-eyed when I found out Chuck Norris died. But you know why he never cried, right?
Huh.
He just never cried. But you know what his tears would do, right?
What?
Cure cancer.
Okay. One of thousands
Of the Norse jokes.
yeah. And that's cool too.
Oh, come on. It's sad that he passed.
It was sad that he passed. Now, it would have been really cool if Steven Spielberg had ever put him in a movie. Probably would have taken Chuck Norris's career to stardom.
I don't know.
Well, because Chuck Norris was never like a star. Like he was. But he was only a star because he was just like
Well,
that
it was his
particular
martial
guy.
arts that made
Yeah.
him more of a star because that was more of what
Yeah.
a lot of his movies or scenes or whatever, it was more of his martial arts.
Yeah. I mean, if you can infuse martial arts into a Walker, Texas Ranger, I mean, you've got a star on your hands, I guess. Well, nothing like a nice roundhouse and some Wranglers. Kapow!
And they even, I think they have a new series.
No,
Well, I don't know if
never.
it's new, but it's Walker.
Just Walker.
It's like I don't know if it's like a prequel or whatnot. I mean,
Isn't that what they did with Reacher? Turn it into a series?
no.
It's always a series?
Well,
I thought there were movies first.
that was with Tom Cruise. That was Jack Reacher,
Yeah.
I think.
The series, this is
And then now it's Reacher, and It's like it's the same thing, but it's not.
So it's a different character.
Oh yeah, totally. It's what's his name? Richardson or something like that. He's a big guy.
Yeah. Did you hear what happened to him in the news?
Uh,
I don't know why I laughed like that.
didn't he have a confrontation with somebody?
Yeah, man. So the story goes is that he was having like an argument with a neighbor and he got pulled off his bike or something. And the neighbor's saying no, he fell off his bike. And he's saying no, I was pulled off my bike. But either way,
Well, because I think he had like the GoPro on or something.
he beats the crap out of his neighbor.
Well, it's like, dude, you got
He's under
this
investigation.
big ass dude. Why are you gonna pick a fight with him?
Probably because he knew he was an actor.
So he thought, well, if he beats me up, then I can sue him and take his money.
I can sue him for my 15 minutes of fame. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you got 15 minutes of getting your ass beat.
Yeah. I don't know.
But he's been in some comedies, and but I've only seen his Reacher one so far, and I know he came out in a movie just recently.
No.
I think it's a War Machine or something
I
like
think
that.
it's War Machine.
Haven't seen it. I think I want to.
Speaking of Tom Cruise and trying to actually correlate with Steven Spielberg, didn't he direct something with Tom Cruise? Minority Report, right? Wasn't that Spielberg?
I don't know. Well, let me check.
I think it was. Might have been the other
2002. Oh, the year I enlisted.
Thank you for your
Let's
service.
see. Thank you for support. All right, so let's see. Steven Spielberg, a director. It won the Saturn Award for Best Director. Oh, must be nice. It was adapted from The Minority Report.
Oh, okay. That was a freaky movie. Too bad we're in it now.
Well,
We're on our way, ladies and gentlemen.
because that was the one where he kind of goes back in time, or you can see the future, right?
Well,
Like you can see premeditated.
sort of.
Wasn't
No,
it, wasn't that one or no?
Minority Report was where like you had to like watch what you were thinking,
Was it?
right? Because they were like already like.
No, I thought it was the like premeditated. There's
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they were able to like read your like know what you're thinking.
yeah, to arrest and a psychic technology to arrest and convict murderers before they commit their crime.
Yes.
And then that one that came out with Chris Pratt.
Oh, I know. I haven't seen it
Oh my God. Well,
with the AI.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then
man.
you have to prove you're innocent. You have
Yeah.
90 minutes to prove you're innocent. Damn it, what was it?
I don't know what it's called,
Oh,
but
my God.
I saw the trailer and I kind of read up on it. Yeah, it looked really good. Did you see it?
No.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Well, if I knew how to spell Chris, that'd be fantastic.
Hmm.
But that's dyslexia.
Not Chris like crisscross. No, not with a K.
Let's see. Mercy.
Mercy. Yeah.
So that was supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, I want to see that one. I saw the trailer and was like, okay.
And even him, he's come a long way from what was it? The Parks and Recreation, or what was he in?
Yeah, he was in that.
That
And then, of course, Guardians of the Galaxy. That obviously was.
so that was kind of like his, wasn't that his like breakthrough
Yeah,
thing?
as far as being like huge.
Because he was.
I mean, I'm sure he was in some romantic comedies or some bullshit. No doubt.
Let's see.
Pretty sure.
His previous.
I like him as an actor, though.
Let's see. Well, Parks and Recreation, Lego Movie, maybe. He wasn't really in a whole lot of stuff. I mean,
Just got that breakthrough, man. That's it.
and then the Jurassic.
Oh yeah, Jurassic World. Yeah.
Series, or not series, but movies.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're a series of movies.
Is it?
I think it is.
Is it? Huh. And I got scared. So what other?
Wait, there's another connection, right?
Oh God, what?
Well, no, because didn't
Dude, that
didn't
sounded wet.
what? Well, there's a pool right behind you. This is the sound of the wave of water.
That's funny.
Wasn't
The wind's not even blowing, so
the wind was blowing on the water?
no. Okay.
What was that? Sound like you just drank a dying insect.
It was. Yep.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're
So Chris Pratt
Okay.
was in the Jurassic World movies.
Yes.
Now, he may not have directed the ones with Chris Pratt, but didn't he direct the first one or two? Steven Spielberg?
No.
Who directed?
I don't know.
Didn't he direct Jurassic Park? I think he did. Well, let's play a game called 6 Degrees of Steven Spielberg.
All right. So it's not freaking.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by and stay tuned for more. 3 dudes, 1 mic, minus a mic.
Well, no. It's not working.
No, it's a good thing I got my phone with me.
All right. What was it?
Jurassic Park, the first one. He may have directed the second one, but I'm pretty sure he directed the first.
All right. Let me see. Steven Spielberg.
All right.
Blockbuster. So
You could probably connect a lot of actors at the end of the day to Steven Spielberg. A lot of them.
oh yeah.
That's how great he is.
True.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he's got some movies out there, but for the most part, he's probably going to go down as being like everybody has really nothing bad to say about Steven Spielberg.
I was gonna say, and George Lucas. I mean, those are probably two of the
Yeah, but when you think George Lucas,
greatest
you don't.
directors. But I mean, yeah, Steven Spielberg is a little bit more
Well, he's all over the place in the stuff he directed. George Lucas will be known for
Star Wars. I thought that was E for a second.
no, not the motorcycle. Still going. George Lucas, that's his career. Like that's boom, Star Wars,
Yeah.
and that's great too.
And didn't him and Spielberg work together?
Yes,
Quite a few
in
times.
fact, I think that's where. I'm pretty sure that's where. Wasn't Steven Spielberg and George Lucas? Isn't that
Emblem?
Entertainment?
I
I
don't know.
don't know if they're connected to that. It may just be Steven Spielberg, but Lucasfilms obviously is George Lucas. But you know what Steven Spielberg wasn't like a huge part of that George Lucas definitely was video games. I remember there was tons of video games growing up in the 90s and in the 2000s. And I'm not just saying just the Star Wars games. I'm pretty sure there was other stuff, but can't remember specifically. But
Okay, and I'm having some difficulties with my tablet.
Houston, we have a problem.
And it's not,
Who created
must be the internet because it's not even coming up.
Emblem?
Might as well get Starlink or something.
It was created by, no, it wasn't. It was just created by Steven Spielberg, Kathleen Kennedy, and Frank Marshall.
All right.
So that's Emblem Entertainment.
Industrial Light and Magic.
That's Lucas, right?
Yes.
Now, do you know, have you ever paid attention to Kathleen Kennedy's name being around? Do you recognize that name?
Kathleen Kennedy.
She's has always been, like, she might be literally 90% of the producing all of Steven Spielberg's movies. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Name always pops up on everything. Like, you just look at the credits,
Who is she?
a producer. She's just one of the producers, but since the 80s. Like he just has that same, and Frank Marshall, a known person. I think Frank Marshall, to me, I know the name. I'm just trying to remember if it was if he was a director himself or a known producer. I think Frank Marshall's a director. I didn't tell you the movies off the top of my head, but
I don't even know who you're talking about.
okay. But Steve,
What is he known for?
I don't know.
Well, how about you look it up? How about you know these freaking credits to these people?
Look, man, I feel like I kind of knew enough.
Because you say Frank Marshall, and I think Penny Marshall.
He's a legendary producer and director. She produced Indiana Jones, Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, the Bourne series.
With Matt Damon?
He's married to fellow super producer Kathleen Kennedy, so geez, I can't imagine what they're worth.
Not much.
Together, they're what? Get out of here, Leo. She directed films like Alive.
Oh, okay.
And
the soccer one, right?
And Arachnophobia. Arachnophobia.
No.
Remember that one?
A movie that got everybody scared of spiders.
Yeah. I think that's also one of the movies that was still early enough that it was like John Goodman was coming out for the first time. Remember The Exterminator?
Oh, God. Yeah, but then you see what he's done now. I mean,
oh, dude.
Now it would be sad to see him go, because
yeah,
we grew up with him with what, Roseanne?
That's probably going to be our first memory.
I would say that would be the first memory of him. And I thought he was old in that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Now, if you ever watched True Stories, that was his first movie, which was before Roseanne.
What was that?
An oddball, weird movie that takes place in a little tiny town. And it revolved around the music of the Talking Heads. It's like really cool. But
73. Let's see.
He was born in 73?
No, he is 73.
Oh, I was like, there's no way. Like, he was a big teenager in Roseanne.
So that was 88 to 2018, Roseanne.
Wow.
So,
well, that's including the newer.
9 years old when he started.
Yeah.
He was born in 52.
Okay. He's a year older than my mom.
So your mom's only, what? How old is your mom? My mom asked how old your mom was the other day.
My mom is going to be, she was born in 53. Oh, she's going to be 73. Right? Yeah. Yeah. We're going to go with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That sounds about right. That sounds pretty good. Kind of remember her being 72 last year.
And my mom will be 82. Damn.
That's how old my aunt is, yeah.
82. And it'll be 15 years this year.
15 for your papa.
And I was actually, it's funny, because I was actually telling my mom, I was getting ready to take a shower last night, and I was looking in the mirror, and I don't know what made me do it. I just started looking at like myself, and I was like, holy crap, I'm starting to look like Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Like the hair, the hair, and just my face, ears, everything. I was just like, holy shit, I see my dad in the mirror right now. I don't even see myself. I see my dad young. And I was just like, damn. Now I know what his sister, my aunt, sees when we go visit her.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she cries every single time.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, like you look like your father so much, mijo.
Well, I remember, like, shoot, I remember 10 years longer. I remember when I'd see your brother, I'm like, you look like a dad.
But see, I don't think he does. I think
I
he
don't,
looks more like my
I
mom.
think he looks like your mom now, but I think there was a moment where he looked like your dad.
Because even my uncle, my mom's brother, they look alike. Like, um, my brother and him look alike.
No, gotcha.
And it just, I think they look more like, because I don't see, I don't see my dad in my brother. I see my mom in my brother, or
Yeah.
that. I mean, that's just what I see, but it may be different than somebody else.
Mhm. Excuse me.
What was I looking at? All right. So yeah, I hate how they don't give like a good when you look up people or actors, and then you try to find like their first movie, and all their crap is like out of order.
Are you on IMDb?
Wiki.
Oh, yeah, you got an IMDb, man.
Well, I mean, Wiki is pretty good at having all of them in order.
Oh,
It's like just I guess googling them, and it comes up, and it's just random, not random movies, but the movies are all spread out. They're not in order.
hmm.
There's no like years. Damn, pretty popular dude.
From John Goodman?
Yep,
Yeah.
seen him play good guys, seen him play bad guys.
He was in some, like, kid comedy stuff, too, here and there. King Ralph. Mm-hmm.
The Smurfs movie, Monsters Inc. Well, he was
Yeah, with the voice.
what was it Sully?
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of cool. Little Boo.
Matinee.
Hey, I was Sully for Halloween.
Were you?
Yeah, and Teresa was Mike Wazowski,
Wow.
and Bella was little was Boo,
Mm.
and it was. I mean, everybody loved it because usually the three of us would dress up every Halloween like a theme.
Uh-huh.
Like Adam's Family, I was freaking what's his name?
Gomez.
No,
Fester?
that was,
Uncle Fester?
no,
Her name, Lurch?
the son.
Oh.
I was the Pugsley.
Pugsley.
I was Pugsley. Teresa was Morticia, and then Bella was Wednesday.
Wednesday. Cute.
And then what? Oh, we did a Mario. She Bella was a princess. I was Mario because I had a mustache at that time. I grew a mustache, and then Teresa was Luigi. But it's fun. I mean, it's fun to have those memories with Bella because then now she's gonna look back when she's older and you're like, y'all did what?
I have gotten so much crap in my life as an adult
Or what?
for never dressing up. For
You have never dressed up?
I have, but as an adult,
Yeah.
maybe 3 times.
Oh wow.
Yeah, after all these Halloweens.
Damn.
And if I did, I would like barely paint my face or something and put on black.
Like just something real like meh.
Yeah, like way to go, good way to try. But
Like, what are you, a bum?
Yeah, one time I was like an '80s like thrasher rocker. I had a wig that made me look like I came out of like
Like an 80s hairband or something?
oh yeah, man. And I'd shaved my beard to only have a skunk stripe from my lip all the way down to my neck.
Who were you trying to be? Or just
Just kind of look like I was
the look.
of the look, yeah. Like you could have pulled me out of like if I put a top hat on, I would have been Slash from Guns N' Roses or something. But I wasn't. I was Steven from San Antonio. It was a sad affair. So, but my most memorable adult costume was in Austin many moons ago when I was working at Whole Foods because they wanted people to dress up for the day, even though it was like Halloween day.
Yeah.
And I think I I think I wore it later. I don't remember if I did anything, but I think I did have the outfit on later in the evening. But I went as Michael McDonald, um, the singer from the Doobie Brothers. You got that face like you don't know,
I
but
don't.
people listening will be like, "Really, Michael McDonald?"
What? I want to say
He was
that was a reference on a movie or something.
yeah, it was on like 40-year-old version. If
Was
I
it?
hear Yamo be there one more time,
Oh, what the hell? A Yamo.
that he was yeah. He's like a super white dude with a fucking big old beard and mustache and poofy hair until like the 90s. He kind of cut it short.
That is.
But he was like super soulful. Like his voice, I mean, like when you hear him, like and so I mimicked him. I'm trying to remember something I could do and not sound like a jackass on the podcast. But like on the 40 version of the Yamo be there, he's like, Yamo be there. That would be annoying. And you either liked him or you didn't. There was Warren G sampled him in the 90s for Regulators. Remember that song? Regulators. It was a clear down up. But that little song in the background, yeah,
So that was him.
that was him. So
Oh wow.
the real in the 80s, he's like, I can't forget we're not in love anymore. Yeah. But he was in the Doobie Brothers too. You know what I mean?
I don't think I ever heard. Or I'd have to hear a song from them.
You don't know me, but I'm your brother. You know that?
No.
Taking it to the streets. Taking it to the streets. All right. Anyway,
No.
so he was that guy. And so what I did was I got to be him on Halloween while I was working, and I was a bagger that day. And I bought this really at a thrift store, this really dumb, oversized polyester like out jacket, like a you know what I mean, like and pants, like a tan. Like I literally looked like you could have plucked me out of the 70s, and I was him. So every time someone would come through the line and I was bagging the groceries, I would be like, would you like paper or plastic today for your groceries?
You did not.
I did. And they'd be like, what? And some people were like, paper. I mean, some other people would be like, Michael McDonald. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I only
percentage-wise, was it 50-50 and
it was
30?
probably a lot less
30,
on the
70?
ratio. Yeah, I don't remember. It was probably sad affair for me on that day too.
And then that solidified you never dress up again.
That might have been what scarred me for life. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Even though I would later, 10 years later, do the dressing up like a heavy metal guy. So there was that.
Cool.
But I won that night. I won costume of the night at the bar. And I had my bar tab paid, so I was like, all right.
Did you sing karaoke?
Yes.
And did you sing McDonald?
No. Dang it, why didn't I do that? That would have been awesome. Dressed up as a heavy metal rocker, but doing Michael McDonald, doing some Doobie Brothers.
And you even sing the Ronald McDonald song. I mean, shit, you could have at least done that.
What's the Ronald McDonald song?
Hell if I know.
You
McDonald's doesn't have a theme song? Or is it just 1 billion sold or something? That was their like motto.
1 billion served.
Sold, served, same thing.
Anyway, that's it for the night on this episode. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and eat your Wheaties.
Lots of Wheaties.
Stop eating cheese.
Good night, people.
John Mike Steven on the line. flying tonight. Three dudes, one